Oh yeah, plants for sale. Day 1 buy right here. Excuse me. And Beanie Babies, dude. Things are worth a fair amount. Original Nintendo games. What do you got over there? Never heard of them. I'm happy to see video games. First time in my life. Greatest hits, greatest hits. Oh, dude, this game's getting purchased right now. This game's so sick. Final Fantasy getting bought. Final Fantasy Xenosaga.
You want a bag?
Okay. Cool. What do you want for all these down here? They're all individually priced? Okay. $4. It's weird you have so many copies of like the same game. It looks like.
We got a storage locker, and they were in the storage locker. Why there was multiples? I don't know. Oh, the Final Fantasy.
It's like all the same
yeah,
game.
There's 5 of them.
I guess I'll take a few of them for whatever reason. Take the one with the black label. Okay. That's what I have here. These are hard to find nowadays. Okay. 7, 10. Knew you want $10 for the good one. Bookman's left their price tag on it, huh? You know how valuable it is.
3, 7. Unless you're debating.
These are the ones I'm really debating on because I don't know anything about NES games. So Bookman wanted $10.50 for that one. Can I give you a nice round number for these?
Okay.
You want to pick a nice round number to give me? Square. I got them. Square Enix stores. You want to pick up those? Some of these things are in boxes, huh?
Yeah.
I don't want
you don't
those.
Want those?
You want to give me like the whole box for $30?
No.
I don't know what I want.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Okay. You want to give me these for $20? So I can give you a $20 bill?
Sure.
Okay. Morning. All right, how much for the dog? Free? Take them off your hands? All right.
It works, right? Still under warranty.
Well, you know what they do? They take it and they go...
Back to store.
Well, that and they go resell it.
Yeah.
Which is the annoying part if there's something you actually want. How much do you want for the Game Boy and the GameCube?
You know what? For both of them, I'd take $10. I guarantee they work. I mean, this is my shop and where I live too. I mean, everything works. I just don't For some reason, I can't find the charger at all after we moved. I can't find nothing.
Do you have any more games?
No, I know I have some GameCube games somewhere, but I can't find those either.
I would buy a couple of those if you could take a peek for them.
Yeah, I'll go look at it.
Like if you had Mario Sunshine or something.
No, you know what? The only games I do have is like Korak and.
Hello.
If you have those, man, with the ball, I don't really need the GameCube because it just, I mean, I can't do anything with that, you know.
Yeah.
I could get one of those at Bookman's or something though, but I would take the Game Boy and like a couple GameCube games. Sure thing. That looks like a lot of fun. What is up, guys? So another day yard selling, and much better day today than last week. Last week was terrible. This week started off even worse than last week. The first 12 yard sales, I didn't find one video game related thing, aside from a couple PC games, but those don't really count. And then I got to that yard sale that you guys saw with all the PlayStation 2 games. It was a reseller. She got them out of a storage unit, but she had no idea how much they were worth. Unfortunately, they had price tags from Bookman's, which is that infamous pawn shop here slash thrift store, and basically they will sell for high-end eBay prices. So she saw all these very high prices on games. Happily, she didn't charge that price though. I got all of these games you're about to see for just 20 bucks. So let's hop right into them. First one, Maniac Mansion. NES game. Never heard of it or played it, so I figured I would throw it into the bunch to give this a playthrough on a rainy day. The big one here, Final Fantasy VII, totally complete, black label. Everything is great about this game aside from a crack on the back, but I'm sure I can find another plastic case for this for PlayStation 1, but this is a very valuable game. I actually have a copy. Back here somewhere, I don't know where, here it is. That's Final Fantasy VIII. I have a copy of Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy VII back here. But the doubles never hurt, especially with the classic like this. A lot of people consider it the best game of all time. Then Final Fantasy VIII as well. Not as valuable, not as expensive, not as collectible as Final Fantasy VII. But again, great shape, totally complete. Why not have another copy sitting around? This is the weird one, Final Fantasy X-2. There was like literally 5 of these at this yard sale. I have no idea what the person's fetish was with them, but there was a bunch of them. I think 2 black label and 3 red label. It's not worth picking up to try to resell or trade, so I just picked one up. If I was like a reseller, I could have picked up all 5, but not for me. Oh my gosh, I've been looking all over for this game. Enter the Matrix, a third-person shooter, absolute ball to play. I used to play this a lot 10 years ago when it came out. It had the whole bullet time that you see in like Max Payne. Very fun game. It had some flaws, it had some bugs for sure, but definitely going to play that. Another JRPG I've never played, Valkyrie Profile 2. Might trade it, might give it a playthrough, but for the price I paid for all this, I mean, you can't hurt to grab on these games because either I will trade it for games I want or I will give it a playthrough on a boring day. And then the game I actually have played before, Xenosaga Part 1. I'm not even going to try to read the title. But fun RPG, kind of futuristic, kind of like Final Fantasy, I guess you could call it. And used to play it, I don't know, way back when. Someone will definitely want this for me and hopefully trade me some Nintendo 64 games for it. And then we got into that second yard sale. A guy wanted 10 bucks for a GameCube with no wires, which is really bizarre. And this Game Boy SP with a absolutely destroyed game. Mercifully, I gave him $4. I know that the system could be, you know, a barter chip, or it'll be nice to have an extra one around. I have a charger for it, so I gave him $4. Probably not worth that much, but there's no harm in having another SP around. In my opinion, like I've always said, the best handheld of all time. I absolutely love Game Boy SP. But this is the one with the poor backlight, regrettably. And then after all was said and done yard selling today, this is the part you guys didn't see. I met up with a guy for a Craigslist barter, and he wanted Skyrim, which I got for $2 the other day, if you guys remember, at a yard sale. And he had some boxed Super Nintendo games for me. So here's what I got for Skyrim today. Star Fox complete in box. Really, really cool. Just absolutely perfect as a collector. Really recognizable game. And it's going to go, I don't know, it's going to go up probably by Hexen somewhere where everyone can see that it's the original box. Really happy to have that. Final Fight. Never played this one on the Super Nintendo. I believe it's a port from another system. I'll have to research that a little bit more. But another complete game. I just love the look and feel of these complete Super Nintendo games. 20 years old and still in box and complete. I think it's so cool to have these. They're so collectible and they look so awesome at the front of your collection. So really, really, really glad to pick these two up. And the last one, he just threw this on as a cherry on top. Kingdom Hearts. It is greatest hits, but this is not a game I'm going to be trading. I'm going to keep this and play through it. A mix between Disney and Final Fantasy Square Enix characters. So this is a really, really cool game. If you have not played this, man, you have to give it a playthrough. Awesome, awesome, awesome game. So guys, that is what I have today. I will be back, I don't know, next time something goes down, I'll be back. Talk to you later.